Deputy Prime Minister, you are no stranger to our region and are more than familiar with the long-standing challenges of cross-border terrorism. I hope at this meeting to discuss some of your recent travels to the region. Poland should display zero tolerance for terrorism and not help fuel the terrorist infrastructure in our neighbourhood.
External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar urged Poland to adopt a zero-tolerance approach towards terrorism and cautioned it against supporting any infrastructure that could fuel the cross-border terrorism in India's neighbourhood. Speaking during the talks with Polish Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister in New Delhi, Jaishankar said Poland should take firm stand on the issue. He said, and I quote, "Deputy Prime Minister, you are no stranger to our region and are more than familiar with the long-standing challenges of cross-border terrorism." India has in recent years stepped up diplomatic efforts to ensure the European countries remain alert to Pakistan's record on terrorism, financing and safe havens for extremist groups. During his opening remarks, Jaishankar said, and I quote, "Poland should display zero tolerance for terrorists and not help fuel terrorist infrastructure in our neighbourhood." The statement was largely seen in response to Poland's statement on Kashmir in October 2025 during a bilateral visit to Islamabad. A joint statement at that time mentioned Pakistan had briefed the Polish side on Kashmir issue, with both sides agreeing to a resolution in line with UN principles. The two leaders also discussed the regional and global developments. Jaishankar said the meeting was taking place at the time of considerable churn in global affairs, making it important for the countries in different regions to exchange perspectives. He said India and Poland would review the action plan of 2024-2028 aimed at deepening cooperation in trade, investment, defense, security, clean technologies and digital innovation. He noted that Poland is one of India's largest trading partners in Central Europe, with bilateral trade at around $7 billion, nearly tripling over the past decade. Indian investments in Poland have crossed $3 billion, generating jobs and opportunities for Polish workers. Jaishankar also reiterated India's position and criticized what he described as the selective targeting of New Delhi over its ties with Moscow. He said, and I quote, "In recent past, both New York last September and Paris this January, I have candidly shared with you our views on Ukraine conflict and its implications. While doing so, I have also repeatedly underlined the selective targeting of India is both unfair and justified. I do so again today." Unquote. The Deputy Prime Minister of Poland echoed concerns over transitional terrorism and said Poland had itself been a victim of attacks on infrastructure, including arson and attempted state terrorism.